Richard Kettleburgh's excellent from the UK. A good look at the pitch. Oh, misfield. Oh, that's poor fielding. That's going to run away for a boundary. It's a bonus 4 runs for Ruston Chase.
Dreadful piece of fielding there at mid-on. Won't have the experience. Murtaza very happy at all. Good shot from Chase. It should have easily been gathered.
Well, no wonder the captain's scratching his head. Really poor work in the field. Murtaza been a bit unlucky today. Catch dropped off him and now a boundary through someone's legs. Going back to the pitch, Alan, you did the pitch report. It looked a good pitch. Looks like full of runs again, you would think.
Yeah, I suppose, again, the West Indies' only rationale for probably batting was that may have negated a bit of that spin if they batted first. Obviously, it's a pitch that it's a week old. Ireland played England on it. And it was probably part of the rationale that they did that, but the changing face of international cricket, the runs that are being chased down now, no total seems good enough, nearly.
Yeah, full of runs this pitch. Normally teams like to chase here, but West Indies wanted first use, as did Bangladesh. We just got pictures of Courtney Walsh, what a legend, and he bowled 10 overs yesterday at practice here in Malahide, took 10 wickets.
Attaboy, Courtney. Once you have it, you never lose it, Nobby. You got a few cheapies, I believe, in the UK this weekend.
Too high leg side again, nipping back. Yeah, a few cheap runs for myself, Alan. Nipped home. 45-minute flight into East Mids. Bacon sandwich, cheeky 100. And home, we came back to Ireland again. Lovely to be back. Leg side again. This is where Murtaza operates, nipping the ball back in, looking for the LB, looking for the bold.
Always hungry for runs, you know. Anywhere you played, back garden. So he's a 6-year-old with Kev. Demolition squad, we used to call you lot.
Well, a third appeal in the over. Again.
It's the over.
Sliding leg side. 12 overs gone, 61 for 2.
ওকে বড় করার দায়িত্বটা আমাকে একটু নিতে দাও।
ওয়েটনেস ইন্ডিকেটর যুক্ত সর্বোচ্চ শোষণ ক্ষমতার সুপার মম ডায়াপার থাকলে বাবুর কেয়ারটা নিতে পারবেন যে কেউই। বাবুর যত্নে শুধু মায়েদের কম্প্রোমাইজ করার দিন শেষ।
চলো চলো বাসায় চলো, অসুখ হতে পারে।
টাইগার ফ্যানদের চাই টাইগারদের মতো সুরক্ষা। এই নাও লাইফ বয় স্ট্রং।
এর সিলভার শিল্ড ফর্মুলা সুরক্ষা দেয় ইনফেকশন সৃষ্টিকারী জীবাণুদের থেকে।
টাইগার ফ্যানদের দাও লাইফ বয় স্ট্রং সুরক্ষা।
Well, West Indies going well, 61 for 2. Hope playing nicely on 26. Big game in the tournament. Alan, Ireland will be watching this with real interest. They need West Indies to win this game and keep Ireland in the competition.
Absolutely, they'll be very anxious that the West Indies win this game. No doubt about that, bring real meaning to their last game on Wednesday.
Well, Nick passed that slip. We've been talking about it for over after over. We've said the slip is too fine. Healthy edge, 4 runs.
Well, whether you're there for that or not, Niall, I'm not too sure. But it went very quickly. It went down, but I think it's more there for the drive, that one that can go finer. But it squirted away for 4.
The last 5 or 10 minutes or so, Bangladesh just causing a few concerns. A couple of LB shouts. Slip was quite fine. I think it was safe anyway. Even if he was slightly wider, I think he would have been okay. Went fast, it went down. First slip was very high. It needs to stay low.
Well, actually, you make a point there now, because he's actually inside the tram line. Generally, someone fielding a slip, you want to be kind of in line with that. Outside line.
And also, if you have a look at first slip soccer, he's very high. He needs to stay low. If it's going to be an edge, it's going to be shoelaces, ankle height here at Malahide. It's not going to fly through. Needs to stay low, keep his hands low. Nice bowling though here from Mehdi Miraz. Just keeping the run rate in check as they claw their way back into the game here at Bangladesh in a must-win game for Bangladesh. Well, big game for Bangladesh. They'll have another go on Wednesday. Get those hands nice and low. I would like to see those hands on the turf. Well stroked with consummate ease to long on. 13 overs gone, 69 for 2.
বাহ 66% বিদ্যুৎ বিল কম মিনিস্টার ফ্রিজ পাওয়ার সেভার স্মার্ট গ্লাস ডোর আর 12 বছরের গ্যারান্টি
প্রিমিয়াম পারফিউম অয়েল সমৃদ্ধ লাক্স পারফিউমড সোপ যা দেয় সুন্দর সুবাসিত ত্বক বহুক্ষণ জুড়ে নতুন লাক্স ফরএভার এখন সেন্সুয়াল স্যান্ডেলের সাথে সৌরভ এমন রবে বহুক্ষণ
Well, some places that's a Chinese cut, other places it's a French cut.
Always went with Chinese cut. And there's a super scene. Like a scene from Swan Lake there. And oh, they've got the football in as well. Who knows what's going on out there, but it's all part of the fun of the fair here in Malahide.
Well, it's lovely to see the sun shining in Malahide. South side of the city where we're from, Alan, sun always shines, but we've had a lot of rain here the last week or so, but it's beautiful sunshine.
Always difficult coming across the bridge. Southsiders, nope.
Yeah, you got to keep your wits about you as you go across the Liffey on the dark, but the crowd are coming in. Tickets still available. Smattering, they'll come in the afternoon once work finishes for the day. Should have a good game of cricket on our hands here. Should be a high-scoring affair. Two good sides battling it out. Top edge. Should be safe. Plugs in the outfield. Should get back for 2. No, good fielding. Keeps it to 1. That was a good short ball by Jahid. Took the batsman by surprise. Top edge.
Now, what have you made of the seam bowling throughout this series? You know, being a wicket keeper yourself, you saw it all day long. Just seems to be a little bit under par.
Well, there's no great pace, especially from Bangladesh and Ireland. West Indies have more pace in their armoury. As a keeper, I always want the bowlers to attack the top of the off stump, keep me interested behind the stumps, and wicket keepers have been not overly busy, and this is the West Indies World Cup squad. Gale's got to come in, Lewis, Hetmeyer, Poran, Russell, Brathwaite. Plenty of talent to still be added to this squad from the Tri-Series. Amber slightly unlucky, I would think, not to be in the squad. The form he's in. Chip back. I think on current form, Bravo will be very lucky to be in that squad. Ambrose is in wonderful form. He can feel slightly aggrieved, you would think. Gale, Lewis, Hetmeyer is a wonderful talent. Andre Russell has had a fantastic IPL. A lot of wickets, a lot of sixes, plenty of runs. Strike rate over 200. Brathwaite's got fantastic experience. The spin department's a bit of a worry for me for the West Indies.
Easy single ease on the offside. End of the 14th, 72 for 2.
Clear Man, সাধারণ শ্যাম্পু থেকে দ্বিগুণ ফাইটিং পাওয়ার সমৃদ্ধ গ্রিসকে বিট করো ড্যান্ড্রাফকে বিট করো unbeatable performance unbeatable পুরুষের জন্য Clear Man, zero dandruff, nothing to hide.
Kudus, what happened? Nothing happened, sir. We are proud, sir. Why? Look, sir. Crown cement, sir. So? Made in Bangladesh, sir. You're building my country's cement. We are very proud, sir.
এই আবেগের মূল্য আমরা বুঝি বলেই প্রতিনিয়ত কাজ করে যাচ্ছি আমাদের রপ্তানির দিগন্ত প্রসারিত করতে। ক্রাউন সিমেন্ট, রপ্তানির শীর্ষে বাংলাদেশি গ্লোবাল সিমেন্ট।
চকলেট আর মিল্কের ধামাকাদার মিক্সিং এ প্রাণ লেয়া।
Well, slip has been dispensed with for Hope. 30 off 39. Just got a little bit of a check on the run rate in the last 4 overs or so. Mehedi's done a good job. And this is where West Indies faltered in Clontarf against the same opposition. Mehedi bowled very tight, Shaki bowled very tight. There was never any shots in anger. Interesting to see how they go about their play against spin today, the West Indies.
Again, Hope always anxious to get back for two, always pushes that first run quickly, and that's good fielding in the deep by Bangladesh. But it's been a feature of West Indies play through the course of this series. The running has been very, very good.
Down the wicket. No timing. They played pace bowling very well, the West Indies, but spin bowling they've been a little bit circumspect. Mid-off is in the ring. Game at Clontarf. West Indies allowed Miraz and Shaki to bowl with a man in the ring at mid-off. Never attempted to go over the top and take the attack to the bowler.
Couldn't agree more now. Yeah, that's good running. Finishes the 15th, West Indies 76 for 2.
প্রিমিয়াম পারফিউম অয়েল সমৃদ্ধ লাক্স পারফিউম সোপ, যা দেয় সুন্দর সুবাসিত ত্বক বহুক্ষণ জুড়ে। নতুন লাক্স ফরএভার এখন সেন্ট্রাল স্যান্ডেলের সাথে সৌরভ এমন রবে বহুক্ষণ।
নন-স্টপ পারফরম্যান্সের জন্য চাই ফ্রেশ চুল, রোদ, ঘাম আর ধুলোকে হারিয়ে দেয়া। করতে চাই সবই।
রাইসার মতো অ্যাক্টিভ মেয়েদের জন্য টুমুর আর মিন্টের নির্যাস থেকে আমরা তৈরি করেছি সানসিল্ক হিজাব রিফ্রেশ, যা প্রতিটি স্পর্শে ছড়ায় সতেজ সুবাস। প্রাণবন্ত ফ্রেশ চুল সারাদিন সারাক্ষণ।
মাত্র ৩৯ টাকা রিচার্জে বাংলা লিঙ্ক থেকে যে কোনো অপারেটরের কথা বলুন। দেশের সেরা রেট, 1 পয়সার কম প্রতি সেকেন্ডে, 7 দিন মেয়াদে। বাংলা লিঙ্ক।
West Indies winning the toss, backing themselves, lost 2 wickets, 76 for 2.
And again, this is somewhat of a recovery, John, by Bangladesh. And Mehedi, Master-in-Chief, slowed things down, as Niall alluded to earlier. West Indies not really taking anything at the moment to the spin attack of Bangladesh.
Enjoy this switched ends down to the Ishbahani end. This over, it's clipped away into the leg side. There is a man out there though. They'll just run through for a single. Taken to 77 for 2. You had suggested perhaps that you'd have liked to bold on this particular pitch, Alan, when you did your pitch report, but both captains themselves said we'd fancy an old bat.
Well, yeah, the only reason really behind that was just these ability of teams to chase scores down. They need to know what to do, but I suppose that's negated perhaps from the West Indies point of view by this spin attack that they have, getting first use of the surface. So much for my thoughts, John.
It was a wonderful pitch report, and so far so good. It is a good batting wicket, and the West Indies have given away their wickets a little bit. Bravo particularly looked totally out of nick.
Can happen. There's also a situation within the Irish ranks. The skipper obviously just wondering where their next run might come from. And again, it's one of these things about form.
I'd like to get your thoughts on that, because William Porterfield in the previous match against the Windies came in at number 4, dropped down the order. There was a new opening partnership for Ireland, wasn't there? And Well, didn't quite work out for James McCollum so far, but he's definitely one for the future. Opening with Paul Sterling, but Porterfield, as you say, yeah, he's just not amongst the rungs. He's batting now at number 4 below Ireland's best batsman, Andy Balbirnie.
Well, I think when you look at that too, John, it took Andrew Balbirnie a long time to establish himself on this stage. But what a year he's had, and obviously Ireland in transition.
Change the field. Man up from fine leg to get himself into the circle.
And speaking of form, there's one man at the far end, Shea Hope, who's been in fantastic form in this Tri-Nations series, John. Played beautifully, and he's at it again. 32 now from 43.
There's a man down there at long on. Criteria today, well, West Indies with that win against Ireland, chasing down 300 for only the second time in their ODI history. The previous match was against Pakistan back in 2017. Ireland losing that game. 16 gone, 78 for 2. Ready to continue.
Well ball.
Like that delivery. Chase tried to force that into the offside, clipped away into the leg. So the criteria, as we just alluded to, West Indies qualified for the final with a win against Ireland. Bangladesh with a win today would also qualify for Friday's final. Ireland looking on from the wings, hoping that the West Indies win today and perhaps win well as well. And Ireland would hope to overturn Bangladesh in Wednesday's match. And from the neutrals' point of view as well, I suppose, Alan, if the Windies win today, Wednesday's match wouldn't be a dead rubber, so it'd still be a lot to play for.
Well, absolutely. And again, it will be an opportunity for Ireland to get a win on the board, more particularly, and hopefully challenge for a place in that final. But you get the sense looking at this, John, here, it's going to be a battle of spin. This partnership against the West Indies. Shakib and Mahidi only went for 71 in their 20 overs. And Mahidi's at it again, almost through 6 and only conceded 23. So he's doing a really good job for his team.
Hope slipped there. Perhaps a little fortunate this back foot didn't clip the wicket. Quick single. Test the arm. No pickup. End of the over. 17 overs gone. Drinks been taken now. And the West Indies are 82 for 2.
প্রতিটি ভোরই হয় অন্যরকম যখন আপনার সঙ্গী তীর আটা ময়দা সুজি
তীর ছাড়া
আমার চলে না